Because one of you also in the debate cited a research, I think it's you, that was done at Koforidua by the graphic group, Eastern Region.
It wasn't a graphic group.
And when you were asked, you said, you were briefed by the then editor of graphic, Ayebuafo, and you had not read the report yourself, and yet in the debate that you were debating to contest for, to be a winner, you were giving blanket statements in public like that? You want to win this challenge? Go and do your masters, and you at this level you are giving blanket statements without any source?
To add to that.
Well, she gave a source.
To add to that, Michael did come out to say that I think you were arguing that, and you were quoting who?
Michael was fighting.
Yes, Michael. No, let me even use it.
Boxing.
Out of that. But you quoted one Peter Mark Williams. Is that what you quoted one Peter Mark Williams? And you said he was a what? Who was Michael? Yes, Peter Mark Williams. Who was that? You said he says that the media, all they do is to quote experts. And then you quoted this Peter Mark Williams. You didn't tell us who he was. And you were doing the same thing that Peter Mark Williams did say. Who is Peter Mark Williams? Do you know him? What has he done? Don't waste my time if you don't know. During that, who is, Lawrence, this psychobiologist, has been studying bonding.
I know he's a psychobiologist.
Yes, what has he done?
Okay, what I read, he isn't.
In what paper did he say this thing about bonding? That's what I'm trying to find out. Elon, you said that the minority leader says that he doesn't think that this paternity thing will work. We have checked the Hansard. We can find the statement. When and where did he say this?
It was in a newspaper, which I read about.
Which newspaper was this?
If I remember right, I think it was Daily Graphic.
And where did he say this?
The issue had been brought up by one of the MPs.
Where did he say this?
At Parliament.
In Parliament House?
Yes, it was in Parliament.
Well, we got to check again because
Do you check everything that newspapers say? If you're going to use it in an argument, in a debate such as this, you have to ensure that the source is right. What I had going on was you guys had read all kinds of big names and big things, and you were dropping them.
Exactly.
And it comes across that you have not done thorough research. You have not really put the subject into context and spoken to people about it. You just take second-hand material and throw the material at us in a debate.
Yes.
That's not a debate.
Okay,
That's just giving
right?
us second-hand material.
What did you study? Psychology. So who is this psychologist that you quoted? Lorenzo, whatever.
Yes, I read about one of his experiments in...
Which experiment was that?
The critical bonding.
Give me his
That's the
full
one I
name.
quoted. I just...
But I must say, you guys did well by at least listening to what each other was saying, and you would try to respond to what the other said, even if it was from Mackenzo, what's the name? Lorenzo, or from from a minority leader that was a minority leader a year ago. You at least tried to engage in a debate. You tried to do that, but just try to be original. There's the tendency to want to project something that you're not when the cameras are on you and when you're in a competition. This competition is not about something that you want people to see you as. It's about being who you are. Because those of us sitting here, beneath the things that you project, the big names that you threw out, we're able to tell who you really are. And that's just what we want to see. That's what the challenge is about. It's not about inventing other people for the camera?
I think as a piece of advice, and this goes to all of you, if you are going to go into any formal debate such as you had, it's important for you to develop the capacity to research. If you cannot research and come up with information that is authentic, you should not use it out there. Because you see, in the audience, some people may be learning from you, and those who are very creative and inquisitive may want to go back and check the facts. Now, the last thing you want to be said about you is that you put something out there and it wasn't true.
But I guess that's it. Debate, film project, interview.
Someone has to go home.
Someone has to go home, you said?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. How have the questions been so far for you guys? Don't worry answering my question, okay? It'll be over shortly. This is the challenge. We'll go for a quick break. When we return, we'll find out which 4 candidates are safe, which means they are going to the final, and which 4 candidates still have some questions to answer. Stay with us.